So, how do you...
It up, man, but it's time to change the subject for just about 60 seconds.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to the Rat Hole. I am live. Bonus points if anyone can tell me where the video footage in that countdown came from. I won't ask you to find for the music, but bonus points if you know where the video came from. In the meantime, we are live. Today, I am going to be opening Roundtable. This is a trading card game, TCG, based in Arthurian legend. It came out earlier this year. I was graciously given a couple of packs of this by Nimue Innovation Studios at Origins a couple of months ago. And I've been waiting for an appropriate time to do that, where I could give it the attention it deserves, which has been it's been crazy since Origins, so that hasn't happened. But now we're here. This is great. Even better is in a few weeks' time, they will be at Gen Con showing off a new way to play round table. I don't know if I'm going to be at Gen Con yet. I hope I'll be at Gen Con because I really want more information about this new cooperative mode that they are doing. No, it is not the table from IKEA. Very nice guess, but no. Any other guesses on where that video footage came from? So, but here I have a couple of starter packs, a couple of booster packs, and a couple of lovely promo cards here. Promo cards. And I'll be showing those off in just a few seconds, but I figure I would show you how to play. So to do that, I just kind of hijacked the YouTube for Nimue Studios with all due respect and copyright and etc. But this is Bill DeVoe to tell us how to play in under 60 seconds.
So how do you play Roundtable? Let me tell you in 60 seconds. There are 5 lands that build upon each other. First is a farm, next is a manor, next is a large manor. After that, you have keeps and castles. You use these lands to recruit knights, such as these, give them equipment, and you can grant them titles. You can also send them on quests and bring them back to do what you want them to do. There's no direct conflict with the other player in Roundtable. Instead, you are competing to control the regions of Britain. So whoever has the better army and can conquer the regions wins the renown of that region. Whoever has the most renown wins the game. And that's a brief introduction to Roundtable.
And that's a brief introduction to Roundtable. Thank you, and thank you, Bill. Approved, so I'm not going to get sued. I appreciate that. So yes, I'm excited. I'm seriously, I am very excited to do this. I met the social media manager, Bill's daughter, Kathy, at Origins. We had a delightful chat about this, and so here I am. And I'll show off the quote unquote promo cards. It's actually Bill and Kathy. It's their business card, but they are actually playable in the game, and I love when companies do that. Oh my God, I love when companies do that. It just adds so much to the game. So, welcome. As I was saying, this is the button I need. That's the button I need. Nope, that's there we go. That's not what I want. So yes, opening up Roundtable. Thank you guys for joining me today. Don't forget, you can come on, just as Nimue did here, and be part of the conversation. Bill's in there, so maybe we can get some questions answered if you have any. Let's start with a starter deck. Now, these starter decks are, if I remember correctly, and I'm sure I'll be corrected, are semi-random. They are guaranteed to be playable out of the box. So there's nothing worse if you remember, if you were an old school Magic player, you get a deck where you can't play it. You didn't have the right mana to be able to do things. And there was nothing more frustrating than that. They have avoided that by making sure that these are only semi-random and you can deal with that. I did not bring my proper blade for opening things, making life extra difficult. There we go. I'm also trying a slightly different camera setup today, so it makes things a little bit extra different. So here it is. Ooh, it's got a nice glossy box. Roundtable is a game where players take the role of a leader of Britain, set in the the age of King Arthur, players recruit knights, grant them titles, and equip them to try to bring regions of Britain under their control. Whoever earns the most renown from their vassal regions wins the game. All decks are randomized with specific rarities, but playable from the box, as Dave said. So each deck is unique. Yep. Yeah, Mana Lock was a nightmare. It's true. So yeah, the semi-randomness of that is so appreciated. I'm also trying to open it without wrecking the box. I hate tuck boxes when I wreck them. There we go. So, I'm going to open it from this side. What's in the box? Well, this is what's in the box. Cards! Yes. So we will start with the Roundtable Store and Nimue Studios link tree. You can screenshot that and go to their stores. And then on this side, we have the tracking for the seasons. So that's a nice way to double up on your use. For the full set of rules, please scan this code. So again, there you go. And there's the short version of the rules right there. And we have regions. Let's just zoom in a little bit more. Why? Because I can. There we go. I'm just going to save that. There we go. So we've got the regions here. Kind of layered. Anglia. I'm gonna get laughed at this because I'm gonna mispronounce some of these because I'm just like that. Wernsis. I do like if you see here, you've got a little map, and then where this particular area is on the map, which is really a nice thing. Here's a question: what's the difference between Great Britain, England, and the United Kingdom? England's the country. Great Britain includes Scotland and Northern Ireland and Wales. And United Kingdom is everything. Haha! I'm getting things pronounced right. Yay. Let's see if I got my geography quiz right, too. Thanks, Mark. Hertford. Tribrute. And now we're into more stuff here. So here's your castle. I think we're going to be going backwards here. Castle. Oh, there's different castles. I didn't realize that. Maybe be controlled if you control fewer castles and keeps. And of course. And there's another castle. It's a castle. Ooh, a castle. I feel like a goldfish here. Keep. So you got a couple of different versions from the different seasons. Keep. Large manor. Manor. Farm. Almost like that was intentional. 4 versions of each one for each season. There we go. So yeah, that's what I kind of figured was going on there. Let's put those to the side. And let's take a look at these. So this is the main cards. I was going to have everything else. Ha. Look, Mark, it's you. Mark. Knight, monarch, leader. Your other engaged knights gain +1 influence and +1 resistance when this knight is your vassal. Mark gets +5 influence when attacking Devon. Mark is the king of Cornwall, husband to Isolde, and uncle to Tristan. I'm going to see if these lights are turned down slightly. Give me one short moment. No, I'm just old and getting blind. Duke. Title. Equipped knight gains leader. Your other engaged knights gain +1 influence and +1 resistance when this knight is your vassal. Okay. Lancelot. Everyone knows who Lancelot is. We don't need that, do we? Round Table. Your other engaged Round Table knights gain +1 influence when this knight is your vassal. If Lancelot and Guinevere attack a region together, they each get +2/2. Do love this artwork. It's gorgeous. Ride the Wyvern. Quest. The wings of a wyvern are attached to its forelegs or replace them entirely. This is true. England is the country. Great Britain is the island that contains England, Scotland, and Wales, and United Kingdom is Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Island of Ireland is Northern Ireland, and Southern Ireland is Kildare. Okay, yeah. Well, I was mostly right. I'm just a dang colonist. What do I know? Ooh. Congratulations on getting Lancelot. Yay! Welcome, Susie. Thanks for joining. Excellent flail. Not just a flail, it's an excellent flail. Equipment. A knight may only equip one weapon. Good shield. A knight may only equip one shield. This makes sense. Maurice. An accomplished Moor summoned to Britain by Arthur. A good mace. Burn the witch! Burn the witch. And another quest. The shields in the corner denote the rarity. Gold is legendary. So Mark, Duke, and Lancelot. Silver is rare. Copper is uncommon. Steel is common. So we're just going to scroll back here. So you can see there's Mark. There's the shield there. Gold. These ones are the copper. Grifflet. Save that so I remember where it is. Strong willpower. Redirect. Brigade. Round Table. Your other engaged Round Table knights gain +1 influence when this knight is your vassal. Decree. Another redirect. Cannot be played on a knight with 10 or more resistance. Marshal. Title. Cannot be given to a monarch. Rewinding. Making sure to check out the flavor text on Burn the Witch. If she weighs the same as a duck, If she weighs the same as a duck, she's made of wood, and if she's made of wood, she's a witch. Yep, it's true. Burn the witch! Burn the witch! Mark was asking copper or bronze. It says copper. Command says copper. Air court. Baronial Summons cannot be played in a night with 15 or more resistance. Royal Command. Fey Courser. A knight may only have one mount. This is an equipment is a mount, obviously. Fairy Horse. Yay. Morian. You can see these ones have the... is that silver or is that steel? Just to make sure I'm looking at the right thing here. Now you're in the rares. Okay, there we go. That's these are silver. All right. That answers that question. Thank you very much. The White Horse quest cannot be played on a knight with 15 or more resistance. Destrier, mount. Ector, knight. Round table. Your other engaged round table knights gain +1 influence when this knight is your vassal. Focused. Cannot be the target of quests or redirects. Knight Bachelor. Charger, mount. Bear Hunt, a quest. Cannot be played on a night with 10 or more resistance. Did I leave the gas on? That's funny. Okay, so this is clearly a steal. So just to show the difference. You can see the difference there between the silver and the steel. Not the best, but you know. I so hope you pull out the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Yep, that I would love that. But seriously, did I leave the gas on? Wait, have we invented that yet? Can I zoom? Beautiful. Knight Errant. Basic Shield. Royal Writ. Knight Mercenary. Basic Flail, as opposed to the excellent flail we had earlier. This is the flail you get with your pumpkin spice lattes. Knight Lord. Joust quest. Summons. Knight Errant. So we've had a couple of Knight Errants here. You can see that this same card, different artwork. Gentle reminder. Sadly, there is no Holy Hand Grenade. Perhaps in the future. Well, you were saying you've got some expansions planned, so you know we're just gonna keep our fingers crossed. It's not like that is an impossible IP to get your hands on. Maybe partner with Looney Labs. Knight Lord. The Ravens. Yeah, the Ravens are intelligent creatures. Don't make an enemy of them. Very accurate. Quite true. Miska. Cuthbert. Knight on the bridge. There's not a black knight on the bridge? Come on. Note of confidence. Knight Bachelor. So again, we've seen a couple of those in here. Basic Mace. Laying the dead to rest. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. It's not quite dead. Rededication. The Knight on the Bridge was the first artwork for the game. And I love the art in these. They are really, really just well drawn, well designed. I like it. I like it a lot. So that is one starter. We will open another starter. You're very welcome. So, tell me, Bill, you've got the cooperative version coming out. Is that going to also be by default kind of a solo mode as well? Is that something that I could be playing on this channel by myself and showing off, or is it a cooperative mode that does in fact require multiple players? Just curious. And opening up our next starter pack here. It will be a solo mode as well. Excellent. If I'm coming to Gen Con, we need to make sure that we connect. If not, we'll connect. So yeah, it'll be a 1 to 4 player. Love it. So, opening our second starter deck. So again, we've got our Scan Me cards with our extra stuff. We've got our regions. Now these are going to be different. They're going to be, all of them are playable, but we get different stuff. So yay! Another suggestion for a card would be the Quest of Brave Sir Robin. Run away! Run away! Run away! I don't have any coconut shells. Sorry. Southports. Somerset. Dorset. Ah, that's interesting. Okay. Camelot. There are 30 different regions. You get 5 in each starter and 3 in each treasure pack. Treasure packs. And Robin is on our roadmap, as is the old man from Scene 24 somehow. That is good. We were just having a conversation about Robin of Sherwood over on the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS with Barnaby. It was great. So Mark, I know, is going to be happy to hear that. Tentacle. And now we're into Castle. 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 You saw all of this already. Back this up just a little bit because I keep going off camera and I'm sure that's annoying. Back up just a little bit. All right, and our first card, Arthur. What a way to start things off. Later, your other engaged knights gain +1 influence, +1 resistance. When this knight is your vassal, Arthur gets +5 influence when attacking Camelot. I hope you did my county in the 30. We'll find out. Once again, for those who might just be joining us, I'm opening Roundtable, the relatively new trading card game from Nimue Innovation Studios. Opening up our second of 2 starters. I've got a couple of treasure packs there as well. Essex. The only way is Essex. Fey Armor. There's gonna be some more face stuff if I remember conversations correctly. Essex is in fact in the game, Mark. The Green Knight quest. That's an entertaining bit of artwork. I like it. Warrant. Good Flail. Garmingus. Focused. Cannot be the target of quests or redirects. Good Morning Star. Make a list. Daria. That's also really nice. I do love that there's so many different versions of the art, like different artists, different bits of art in here. They're really well done. Lancelot and Arthur, good pull. Congratulations. I'm liking it. Green light looks like me. Hold on. Now we're gonna. No, he doesn't. Hold on. Okay, maybe he does a little bit. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Next quest, defeat the giant. Excellent armor. Bedivere, tactician. Your other engaged knights gain +1 influence when this knight is your vassal. Questing is boring. Ugh. I could totally cosplay the Green Knight. I don't have to. Don't put ideas in my head. This is a terrible plan. Although you guys did sponsor the cosplay contest. I don't know. Would that get me some bonus points for the cosplay contest? Banneret. Ooh, the puka. Angelic Vision. Now that's a messed up artwork. I like it. I like it. I don't know how much pull we have there. Yeah. I saw that signage or heard about it. Yeah, yes. we can laugh about it now, right? Right? Viscount. Leander Grants. Round Table. Leander Grants gets +3 influence when attacking Kenlard. Wild Hunt. Ooh, an exquisite flail. We can laugh about it now, yes. Short version of the story for everyone who doesn't know it. There was some signage issues at the Origins cosplay contest. We'll leave it at that. No round table. Basic armor. Lucidity. Basic sword. Bronial Writ. Gareth. Round table. Squirrel. I feel like I just need all of that. Squirrel. That's officially my favorite card of the set. Squirrel. I have a giant Goliath coin somewhere of a squirrel that I took and was using as my at the Quad Ball World Cup to flip for teams, and it's gone missing, and I don't know why or where. It might just be in my gear bag. Andronast. Or Andrastis, sorry. Strategist. Your other engaged knight gain +1 resistance when this knight is your vassal. Basic Morningstar. Courser. Sella. Agricole. Knight Vassal. Reminder of Duty. Alwyn. Cornish Pixies. Love it. If you pulled the Lady of the Lake, so you need to get Sophie Aldred to sign it. Oh, I would love that. That would be amazing. Sophie's delightful. Night Mercenary. Tournament. Wolf Hunt. Agravain. Maurice. Once more with feeling. You a Buffy fan, Bill? That's what that screams to me. I mean, I know there's more to it than that, but that's what it is. Or Catherine Langford, yeah. Knight Vassal. News from the 100. And Rogueshire Reeve. So that is the second one. I watched my share of Buffy. Yes, I'm excited for the that is one of my favorite episodes. Once more with feeling. I don't think I still have my CD copy of that soundtrack, but I definitely still have that soundtrack. And yes, some of those songs still make it into my playlist rotation. And I'm not saying that I often will start spouting off about getting the mustard out, but maybe a little bit. So that is both of the starter decks. But we're not. Wait, there's more. Buffy is cool. Yes, it's true. I still have these treasure expansion packs. So I am super excited. Same thing on the back. Okay. I'm one of those guys who tries desperately to open gently my starter pack or my booster packs. And as time goes on, they've gotten better and better sealed, and it's harder and harder to do that. All right. So these treasure packs have 18 cards in them. Favorite episode is Hush, the complete opposite of Once More with Feeling. Yeah, no, that's accurate. So yes, we've got our 18 card treasure packs. I do like the foil container. Looks fancy. First up, we've got a region. That region is Tintagel. Another one, Southports. So that's my first duplicate. Southports. Tarut. I think I got that one earlier as well. Herdis. Tactician. Your other engaged knights gain +1 influence. Wolf Hunt. I know I got a Wolf Hunt. Rouncy. Another mount. Ashri. I'm pretty sure I have her. Blessing. Daria. No, that art's completely unmistakable. I know I have her. Knight Errant. Knight Vessel. The Ravens. I think was that the same art? Was there different art for the different Ravens? Or am I just misremembering it? I'm sure I got that before. Maurice. Niska. Another Lancelot. So that's great. Banshee. Basic sword, and Cuthbert. Only one art for the Ravens. So I'm just misremembering what it looked like. I kind of burned through these a little bit, and it's been a very long day. And this is my second show of the day. So definitely some good stuff in there. Second Lancelot. Very nice. And that is why I keep them in the same thing. Not because I have to, but sometimes it's useful. All right. So one more pack. 2 Lancelots is quite surprising. Sometimes you get lucky. Now I'll just have to trade it for, I don't know. I'll have to find something to trade it for, won't I? Love that you have the Banshees and Cornish Pixies. Yeah. The face stuff is really, really fun. I'm looking forward to it. I know there's more of that coming, so I'm really excited. Another region. Kent. Clarence. Tenegal again. A Fey Mace this time. Equipped knight gains tactician. Your other engaged knights gain +1 influence when this knight is your vassal. A knight may only equip 1 weapon. Yes, we knew that. Royal Command. Knight Bachelor. Tournament. Fey Armor. Questing is boring. It's really not. It's not at all. More Irish than British. Yeah, it's true. But yes, Fey is the first expansion, so that's going to be great. But it's okay. You can have other things. You can expand the world a bit. Phaedrus. Knight Errant. 2 Knight Errants. No, it was Knight Bachelor. Okay. Bear Hunt. Harpy Attack. See? Harpies are not exactly English. Charger. Excellent sword. Very excellent. Beautiful hilt. Lucidity. Royal Writ. And a basic sword. Legend of Big Black Cat. Yeah. Ireland and Scotland are another planned expansion after the Fey and Magic. Excellent. So that is these, and of course, like I said, I've got my other knight nobles here. You know, Bill and Kathy. So I can add those into my deck as well. And those didn't go back in the box. Other one. So yeah, this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, they are playable. Yeah, no, I remember the conversation. Yeah, no, like I said, I absolutely, if you hadn't gotten on, I love when companies have playable business cards. It's just, it entertains me to no end. Maybe more than it should. I don't know. But no, I thank you for these. These have been absolutely amazing to take a look at. Obviously now, since I do have 2 sets of things, I can actually play a game with somebody. I just have to find someone to play with. Playable business cards are a great idea, right, Susie? And yeah, I am so stoked at the solo mode / cooperative mode. We're very happy. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts and feedback. At a glance, seriously awesome. It takes a lot of work and a lot of quite frankly, guts to put out a trading card game. It's hard. It's a hard market to break into. And Dave needs his own card. Paparazzo the Green Man. I mean, I wouldn't say no. So, one publisher almost made a business card, made a trading card of me. I'll do it. We'll consider it. I love that answer. The answer is you won't consider it. That's okay. No, but I love that idea. No, like I said, it's hard. This is a hard market to break into. When I met up with Bill and Kathy, I mentioned as a reviewer, I very rarely do more than go, oh, that looks nice, and I move on, because it's a whole different sort of review to be able to work with these. Because there's 254 cards, if I remember right, in the first set. So I don't have anywhere. I haven't seen nearly all of them, obviously. So so you're only ever going to do part of it. Well remembered. Aw. So yeah, no, it's hard. So I am legitimately and honestly very impressed at what I see here. There's a lot of work. You can tell there's a lot of love in this. The art is great. The design is great. The gameplay, from what I've seen, having not tried it myself, is great. I want more. I want to see more of this. I really honestly do. I hope that I can. So I definitely want to work with you more, Bill. See if we can't figure something out. Like I said, if I'm at Gen Con, I definitely need to take a look at that cooperative mode prototype. And if I'm not, let's see if we can work something out. Again, very welcome. Let's see if we can figure out a way to connect, and I can try and play it here on the internet, because internet. Yeah, like this I want to try more of this, and sometimes it's hard to find someone, to break into a new game with. So I'm super excited about that. So thank you everybody for joining me. You can find out more at roundtabletcg.com. You can purchase stuff there. You can get more rules. There's more videos. Their YouTube channel as well exists. I will just grab that URL so that because I don't think I had it. There is the YouTube channel for Nimue Innovation Studios. So that's where that previous video I showed off earlier was. I'll be at Gen Con and would be happy to play with you. Excellent. Exactly. That'd be great. We totally get it. We have to do honestly, I hate Tabletop Simulator. It doesn't do it for me. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't work right in me. It just doesn't do this. I very, very rarely touch that. And I have been doing more digital games. They're still not through Tabletop Simulator. They tend to be, and even then it's very few. Like the Dominion app is actually really good. But others, there's a few others that I might look at, but there's very few that I tend to play that with. But we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out for sure. Again, I want to thank everybody for the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. I definitely prefer the physical as well, but don't have a ton of people physically co-located. Yeah, no, exactly. No, it makes perfect sense to do that. 100% does. Julie Andrews did the theme song you heard at the beginning of the show, not the music in the countdown. Last chance for anyone to tell me where you think that video footage was in the 30-second count or the 60-second countdown. You're not. I will be shocked if anyone ever gets that. I will make that a challenge every time until someone gets it. I'm not saying there's going to be a prize for it, but maybe someday I'll find a way to come up with a prize for that. You'll just have to subscribe to the channel, ding, and join me, because now that I've got that footage, I'm going to be using it for a while. I might change the actual physical countdown part of it. I haven't decided yet. But definitely the backing footage and the music is now set because it works. Some Bobby Fischer game. Close. It is, but it's not. No. Closer. But it is technically that it is more than TV, but that is technically a TV footage. But yes, thank you, Julie Andrews. Thank you, Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, whose StreamYard I use to do these broadcasts. Thank you to. I'll have a rewatch then. Yes, please do. You've got my info. Message me, please. If you know what it is, I will be pleasantly surprised. I will be pleasantly surprised. But thank you, Bill, Kathy, Nimue Innovation Studios for hooking me up with these at Origins. It means a great deal to me, and I'm glad I was able to do this opening. I hope you guys all enjoyed it watching it. You'll be able to catch. I don't know if I'll be on the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS next Tuesday, which means I also don't know if I will have a stream after it. But again, just please give me a subscribe on whatever channel it is you are watching this. Specifically, the YouTube channel is what I would like to get more on. That is kind of the goal. Is more people over here on the youtube.com/TheRatHole.DOTCA. We will have additional fun happening on this channel. We did a box opening as well of The Witchborn recently. That's a big game. And once I've had a chance to look a little bit more, I definitely want to do a playthrough on that, but I need a bigger table for it. We've been opening round table today. How fast does an unladen swallow? African European. Everyone's got the get. Is this where I say I don't know and go flying? Ah! Almost went flying a little too enthusiastically there. Ah! Yep. Oh, my people. I greatly appreciate. I would love to just sit here and yap at you all. I'm going to not do that. Again, thank you all for joining me. We will talk to you again very soon. Please subscribe. And until next time, good gaming and goodbye.